so 3 weeks in, what amazes me is that I still, when I wake up in the middle of the night to get a glass of water or something, I reach over to the bedside table for my glasses, and I look and I'm like, oh, yeah, Dr. Furlong, thank you. And then when I brush my teeth before I go to bed. Like, oh, I gotta take my contacts out. And it's just the realization that I don't. And then went to Chicago this past weekend to see my daughter, and we're packing, and I'm always late packing and throwing stuff in. I'm like, okay, contacts, where are they? Glasses. And I was like, so it's this, I think I have post-traumatic stress disorder. I'm wearing glasses since second grade.
Well, you've given up something that's been a part of you forever, and it's kind of a loss in reality. I mean, you've lost something now. For most people, that's a good loss, right? Because you don't want to be hampered by glasses or contacts. And I was a candidate for LASIK and had it done when I was 33. And it took me about 3 months to fully remember that I don't need to wear glasses or contacts. So if I did wake up in the middle of the night, my thought was the same. It's like, oh, darn it, I must have fallen asleep with my contact lenses in because I'm normally not able to see what I can see. And so it took me about 3 months, and eventually I thought, okay, now I'm about now ready where I feel like I have good vision, and it's always been that way. Now, you were interesting because you had been evaluated for LASIK in the past, and not everybody's a candidate.
Exactly.
And you were obviously disappointed because years ago you were hoping to have had your vision corrected, and you couldn't. It wasn't medically stable. It wasn't medically a good idea to have LASIK. You had thin corneas, and the shape of your eyes were a little bit unusual, and that made you not an ideal laser candidate. But this other surgery that I recommended for you is a great match because it doesn't involve treating your cornea, which is where some of the issues are. It involves taking your lens out, which is starting to fail, if you will, and replacing it with an artificial lens that'll be in your eye the rest of your life. It's a permanent correction.
Amazing. So years ago when I thought I was a candidate for LASIK, and then I was told right the last minute I wasn't, it just ripped my heart out. And because I was, as you know, better than anybody, I was so severely nearsighted, I was legally blind. And I considered it a handicap because I'm so active and on Survivor and playing sand volleyball as a handicap. And to have that suddenly within an hour of your surgical procedure be gone, it's stunning. So I actually don't want to not have that feeling of, oh yeah, I don't need contacts. Because it's just this revelation, this new lease on life. And I love that. And even my daughters this weekend, it's the first time I've seen my older daughter since the procedure. She's like, Daddy, I can't believe you don't need glasses. I'm so jealous. And I'm like, well, later when you get mature, your eyes mature and they stabilize, I'm going to introduce you to Dr. Furlong.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good. Well, it's a perfect procedure for you. And we've been doing more and more of these over time because we realize not everybody can have LASIK. And when it is a handicap for somebody, it's good to know there's more than one solution.
Yes.
And when LASIK, which is very commonly done, it's very successful, but if you're deemed not a good candidate, it's good to know there's another option or options out there. And with the lens technologies that we have nowadays, people can see pretty much everything far and close. They don't need to whip on a pair of reading glasses to see up close clearly, looking at your phone or your computer, or you're able to have that much more functionality.
It's stunning. It was stunning. When I heard about Refractive Lens Exchange, it was almost too good to be true. And when I was going through the battery of tests, the diagnostic tests, I was waiting for you right at the end saying, sorry, Savage, you're not a candidate. I was like, I don't know. I don't want to see Dr. Furlong. He's going to tell me no. And then when you said, no, let's do it, it was just unbelievable.
Oh, good.
And it's very emotional for me because it's, again, anyone who has my lack of vision and for all these years and the way I'm wired in terms of how adventurous and active I am to be able to do all those things now with perfect vision.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I'm excited for you. I mean, it opens up things for you now, I think, that you'll be able to pursue, and there's no restrictions on your activities at this point. I mean, you can pretty much do the things you need to do. You can scuba dive, you can mountain climb, you can skydive. I mean, there's really nothing.
The most important thing.
Yeah.
You can win Survivor.
You can win Survivor.
Finally.
Good luck to you.
I will not be a 3-time loser. Win next time. Yes. All right. Thank you so much.
Hi, you're very welcome.
I really appreciate it.